Hey there. We're going to tap into this beautiful energy, liberation. All right, we're going to ask our angels, saints, ancestors, and spirit guides into our space for divine guidance and messages for our highest and greatest good. We are surrounded in divine white light and love, and so it is. Wow, liberation. I love this for us. Strength. Awareness, fulfillment. Infinite potential. Wow. Let's see. Yep, liberation still at the bottom. So the strength card talks about, here we go. Talks about you have a vast reservoir of inner strength within you. Cast aside your doubts and feelings of insecurity and trust that you have what it takes to be victorious in this situation. You may be feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of what is being asked of you, but you will surprise yourself if you just trust and proceed confidently. Proceed confidently. Awareness. Practice living in a state of awareness where you are conscious of every thought and feeling that passes through you. Start to notice the energy of these thoughts and emotions and ask yourself if they are serving you, assisting you to live according to your true purpose and potential. If you find that they are not, then make a conscious decision to change these thoughts and feelings in the very moment that you notice them to ones that are more positive and uplifting. Okay, so it's like tapping into your conscious awareness, and if something is kind of leading you away from, a certain energy here, like if you're feeling a bit great and then all of a sudden you shift, then it's about shifting your awareness and what you're thinking about and changing it to something positive. Fulfillment talks about a sense of fulfillment often comes from the realization of a dream or a meeting of a goal that you had set for yourself. Reflect on what it is you need right now in order to experience this fulfillment. Maybe create a vision in your mind of what you would most like to achieve today or this week or this year. And then take action, no matter how small a step it might be, in the direction of your dreams. That's awesome. It's like vision it out, like as if it's already here. And then we have infinite potential. All the potential and the resources you need to succeed are already within you, waiting to be discovered. Retreat into a peaceful space and still your mind. Connect with the infinite stillness of your being. From that space, you will be able to hear a little voice of wisdom within. That's beautiful. And then I love liberation. Let's talk about liberation, number 34. Liberation. Ooh, this is a good one. Says, if you have been feeling frustrated by the lack of action and stagnant energy in your life right now, it may be time to reconsider your need for some of your material possessions. Sometimes we tend to focus on accumulating more stuff in order to fill a void within or to avoid facing our true feelings. Decluttering your living space and spending less time distracting yourself with material possessions can be an incredible, liberating, and empowering to make you help you make important changes in your life for your own well-being. Okay, so you may be called to kind of downsize, prioritize, and evaluate what you need still in your physical reality. Okay. All right, I thought we'd get some messages from the Akashic deck here. We have our 6 areas of life. We have career, business, money, investment, personal and spiritual growth, friends and family, romantic partnerships, health and wellness. All right, so we're just going to get a couple cards regarding these. What does our collective need to know at this time regarding money and investments? Okay, we have these one for each. Okay, so money and investments. The advice here is acceptance. You may be disappointed with a recent outcome. Remember, if one door closes, you are being redirected to the one that will soon open to your true and soul path. All right, this is for career and business. Something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure, so pick yourself up and learn from it and keep going. Career and business. Okay, when it comes to spiritual and personal growth, pause. A much needed timeout is in order. You've worked hard and dedicated a lot of time and energy. Take a break and reflect on all you've accomplished because you deserve it. Wow, congratulations on your spiritual path. Good job. All right, life area, health and wellness. See it through. You don't always finish what you start and then talk badly to yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end and then be proud of what you've accomplished. Health and wellness. Okay, can we get a card for romance and partnership? Walk away. You're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things that are more aligned to your soul's purpose in your romance and partnerships. Life area, friends and family. Friends and family. Authenticity. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck energy, strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Awesome. Oh, that's great. Huh, cool. All right, we're going to get a couple messages from here, and then we'll wrap it up. I'm going to use the Sword of Light deck by Archangel for Archangel Michael, Sword of Light deck. Your prayers are being answered. Stay the course. What do you have for messages for them? Embrace this magical moment. You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Your wishes and dreams are being fulfilled. You're in a beautiful space of gratitude as if it's already yours. Be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light in the world so that others can learn from you. You're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to share your story. Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Pray from the heart. Your prayers really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. It looks like my grandma. You have all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. It's like a new door is opening up to you. It will be here. I will be here to help you every step of the way. It's like one step at a time. Okay, and then we have, you're not doing this alone. And then we have, trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. That's beautiful. Wow, okay. I love this for you guys. Very beautiful messages today. Let's see. Clear these up for a minute. Okay. see. Let's clear these up too while we're at it. All right. Let's do a bit of a dive into the romance partnership. What's coming in for them that is new? New for the collective in their romance and partnerships. Here's something new. Page of Cups. This is a emotion, something coming from the heart. It could be something artistic, creative. Okay, this could be an admirer, if you will. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is, you know, like someone who you might consider familiar. Ten of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Emperor. I feel like there could be a collaboration in your future. There could be wanting to work something out here for some of you. Ooh. This Emperor, though, I mean, Silver Fox energy. It could be older, okay? They may want to help you in some sort of way. They could be a resource to you in some sort of way, like a mentoring, right? I feel like they see a lot of potential here. They'd like to see it grow. I feel like this could be a business partnership or it could be in romance. Because I am getting the 3 of Pentacles and we have the 10 and the 5. They may have the ability to like show what they've done that was successful. Therefore, they can help you in your business. I feel like they have some sort of empire that they manage, own, are the head of leadership, right? They could be a boss. They could be a business owner. They could help you find ways in which to grow your income, grow your following, grow whatever this is. There's a lot of growth here. What else? We have the World card. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, there's this accomplishment here, okay? It's like, you know, being seen as well. I'm getting like an energy of being seen. I'm also getting like things coming together and ready to move to the next level. Okay, so it's kind of like, all right, like it's time to take it to the next level. Someone sees the potential and wants to help you get to the next level in some way. This could be through numerous contacts. Like this person could come at a time of great need even. We have the King of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. So you could be working with somebody, creating something. You could be teaching, right? Because I feel like I'm kind of getting like, it's almost like they're at the chalkboard and they're like, you know, da, 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 and this is how you do this, and da, 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 right? I feel like there's maybe a partnership here. Maybe you're here to help create, co-create. There's something that maybe you both connect with, that you're meant to have access to things. It's like resources becoming available to you. Maybe you become the resources that people are needing to connect with, as it relates to like reaching a certain level of expertise. So you could be expanding. You could be, your business or whatever you're doing career-wise could be expanding. This is like a higher level of knowledge. So you could be expanding your knowledge here. You could be going back to school or learning some sort of trade or learning something new that you've not known before. So it's like, a new chapter. I'm getting like the new you, right? It's like the world and the one, okay? The magician. So there's something big being created here. And there's like this integration here. I see the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. What else are we? Ace of Pentacles. So there is something that's going to be planted here that's going to grow. And then it's going to enter into some sort of, again, partnership, some sort of, you know, agreement here to work with one another. There could be some sort of like, okay, well, let's do it then. Like we both agree on the direction and what we want to experience. And then it's like putting the work in, right? The energy. And it is something that you like meet eye to eye on. Okay, yeah, there's that Three of Pentacles. And then we have Justice here. Yeah, there's this like, kind of like in a way restoring balance here in some sense. You know, there's something that you could work towards that will help bring things, you know, either to account for others. Like there's choice here. There's like free will. So you might be teaching people about free will or the laws of the universe or how to manifest and alchemize energy. You could be teaching, or you could be getting some sort of like restitution, or there's something that's being brought into balance by the two of you working together. So that's interesting. Whatever seed you plant is going to create some sort of harmony, peace, balance here. Yeah, I'm getting the Justice has something to do with like rewards and recognition. And there's like some sort of fair resolution of both material and moral matters. So you could be bringing something into balance as it relates to that. Maybe it's like has something to do with like 3 parts, 3 sections, the sum of 3 is significant here. I feel like don't believe in the rumors and analyze everything without emotions. Prudence in decision making is your ally. So it's like seeing both sides of something and remaining unbiased, neutral, okay? Having all the facts before making a decision. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. There could be something that, you know, is done for the community, like the sense of helping those who need the help, right? Giving back to the community. There could be something that, you know, might be given back to the community. And from that point of view, it helps like there to be some sort of unity here, right? It's like the power of 3. And then there's this harmony and balance with the duality here. Yeah, it's like bringing things back to balance. So fascinating. What do we have here? There's 2 of Swords. This is duality, 2 of Swords. Getting clarity, maybe insight in something. Queen of Pentacles. There could be something that you, what's the Queen of Pentacles? Is this a business owner? Business owner. And then I have a King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like what you do for work might shift a bit because you're meant to provide some sort of clarity about this. Okay, so you might work for God here. Oh. Yeah, this is what you're very much bringing balance to potentially. Okay, is this. And then I have the 3 of Swords, bottom of the deck. So I feel like maybe something you've experienced yourself, okay? was a catalyst for your growth and development. And so as a result of that, you might be able to help others find their way to their purpose and their passion and their growth and development, especially, you know, out of fear. It's like how to bring balance. It's like, you know, joy and fear, right? It's like the opposites here. Okay, so I'm getting like maybe there's a bit of balance being restored here as it relates to that. I feel like whatever position you hold, it can't be taken from you, although they may have tried. Right? Hear my kitty cat? I feel like this is also like standing up for something that you're needing to like hold your ground on. All right, this might be something that you do. It might be something that you share from a higher perspective, a higher consciousness with the King of Swords. This also can represent like, yeah, it's like you bring in like the balance of light, whether it be, you know, the dark or the light. I feel like there's a bit of like both here, which is interesting. It's almost like you can see through things without needing the facts, and or without having to like see it for yourself. You just know. All right, you have this like clear ability, okay, and you may use this, okay, right, in order to navigate this energy, right, the earthly realm, the matrix. You might be able to see through the illusions of all of this, therefore help others to do the same, especially when it comes from pain, suffering, heartbreak, in the department of relationships and partnerships. Okay, so interesting how your own experience, right, with the Queen of Pentacles, very experienced in something, that you're able to create and master something new. It's almost like taking something, you know, that's like lead and heavy and oppressive and turning it into gold, right? It could be like master alchemy, which you very well could have accomplished here. It's like taking that, you know, lemon and making lemonade. And, you know, it's like, here's your blessing. Here's your go ahead. It's like, go for it. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to go for it. Okay? And I hope this finds who needs it when it comes to this message. And I send you guys all kinds of love, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.